What's up, you guys? We're gonna go ahead and make chicken noodle soup. So let's get started. All right, we are in my lovely kitchen. Okay, the only reason that I'm actually able to do this is because there's nobody home. It's not gonna be a cooking show, okay? No, I'm going to be talking about finances meanwhile I'm cooking. So what's better than to go ahead and chop up a carrot and talk about finances? You won't find that anywhere, let me tell you. So if this is ever your first time ever watching one of my videos, hello. Thank you so much for coming. In here, I like to discuss my finances and, get real with you guys about what's been going on. So, if you guys don't know, I used to be in debt, okay? I've actually been in debt ever since I was 18 years old. And then I got out of debt, then I got back into debt. And it's been a roller coaster, first and foremost. I'm currently in debt, but it's only my student loans, no credit card, debt like that. I used to be back in the day, but yeah. Currently, I owe in my student loans a total of about maybe like $6,600. I'm not too sure, but you may be thinking, like, girl, that's nothing. Oh, but it was. It used to be actually $40,000 of debt that I owed to everybody. And here's the weird thing about it. I actually didn't even know I was in debt for that much money. I know. Crazy to hear. See, the weird thing about being in debt, 90% of the time you don't know you're in it unless somebody brings it out. At least that's what happened to me. I was literally just sitting one day on my bed, just watching TV. And it just so happened that I saw, this guy talk about all the money that he owed. I never actually paid attention to it. Like, here's the thing. I knew that the credit cards that I had were somewhat maxed out, but I just didn't care. Isn't that weird? Yeah. And sad too, right? All right. But I don't know. I thought that literally 90% of the population, that's how they lived. Maxing out their credit cards, paying for things that they couldn't actually afford, and took a trip here or there a year and called that a life. Let me tell you, that video changed my life. Changed my life completely. I took literally a Isn't this the longest carrot you've ever seen? For size comparison. Okay. Now, let me tell you something. Honestly, when, my life took a turn, I went super gung-ho about it. I was like, I am not going to be one of those people, right? Okay. So, I completely paid off all my debts. All of them. Paid them off. Sold what I needed to sell. Decreased the way that I would live. But weirdly enough, everything happened somewhat effortlessly. I don't know how to explain it. But I will explain it. So, first things first, I got myself a part-time job. Yeah. So I decided to go ahead and do some DoorDash with my mom. Okay? She needed the money, I needed the money, we both could use the money, and we actually had free time to go ahead and do so. So, this was actually at the peak of when COVID happened. Okay? So literally everybody was staying home. So it was kind of like a win-win because we really didn't need to interact with anybody, and also we were getting paid for it, and people wanted to stay home. They had a reason to, and they couldn't go anywhere. So it was kind of really good because also the gas prices back then, literally maybe like $2. I was like, what? Yeah, $2 per gallon, if not even cheaper, because people weren't going out. People weren't using gas. So everything was good. And along with that, I also decided to sell everything and my soul, even if I could. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I literally went through my closet. I started selling my clothes. Point blank is, it took me close to how many, like a year and some change to go ahead and get out of $40,000 of debt, okay? My student loans were in that. Now, you might be wondering, well, if you got out of debt, how did you get back into it? Got back into it because of the government. The government decided to go ahead and first cancel the student loans. Then, oh no, you owe that money back. But I had already put that money into an account that I couldn't take out from, right? Okay. And, you know, things here and there happen. So I ended up owing back $10,000. Yeah. All right. Just for student loans, by the way, okay? Now, currently, to this day, right now, I owe about $6,000. So that's like 7, 8, 9, 10. About $4,000 that I've paid off already so far, which is good. But, yeah. Let's get to chop these. I don't know if this will be as aesthetic as it should be, but garbage. Okay. You guys, this board gets used a lot. That's why. Okay. It's not shiny and new, but that's life. All right. Now you may be wondering, well, Suns, what's your attack plan? Literally to pay from least to largest, okay? So basically, I'm doing the snowball type of method where I go ahead and I take the smallest amount of my loan to the biggest one and just pay it off in chunks. So every paycheck that I receive from my 9 to 5 or just any extra income that I get, should it be from either YouTube, my small shop sunsnroses, the link to that will be down below. I go ahead and I take some money from there and pay off some of these student loans that you guys know about. And yeah, I'm excited because if everything goes according to plan, I should be paying off all my loans this year, okay? And I'm happy about that because usually it takes people a lot of time to do it. I do have the ability, or the blessing actually, to live with my parents. By living with them, my expenses are really, really low to the point that everything gets divided between 3 people equally. Would I love to know, go ahead and pay the entire rent for all of us? Of course. Well, thought or wouldn't, you know, but just at the situation that I'm currently at, I can't do that. But hopefully one day I'll be able to do that. But yeah, all the bills get split up evenly between us 3. And that means that my rent is fairly low in comparison to other people, you know, living in other states. And that makes me have more money to go ahead and put towards my debt. The same goes with the utilities, so it's pretty cool. Now, you might be wondering, well, I really can't cut down so much on, you know, utilities or my rent. It's pretty on set, okay? But look elsewhere. Look at your bank statements. Look where your money is going. If, you know that you smoke, maybe cut that habit out of your life because that is consuming money that you can be put in towards debt. Just comb through all of your expenses for the last month. And look through what you can take out of your life, what's not serving you any purpose, and have a clear mind of who you want to be, let's say, 5 months from now, okay? It's very easy to go ahead and say, oh, I want to save this amount of money or I want to pay down this amount of debt. But if you literally do not have the steps to do them or to take them, you're not going to follow through with it. And I'm telling you this from firsthand experience. Literally. All right, you guys, this is how we're looking. I know it doesn't look like a lot of progress, but I'll make it like. Let me tell you, that transition literally made me almost give up on this video. All right, so we have our stuff to go ahead and do our cooking of our soup. I need just a few things. I need the water. I need the chicken that I got over there, and yeah, let's head to the stove. Girl, I put my hair up because I'm not about to get any hair on this soup. And I know that I should have thought about that earlier when I was cutting everything. But you know what? It's for me. So it's okay if the chef got a little hair in there. No, I'm joking. You know how those cooking shows got everything and anything like literally all laid out for them? Yeah, this ain't that. Literally, I have to go and dig in there. Dig for my flipping pot. This is real life-ish. Like real life-ish that you don't see on TV. Girl, I found it. Whew. Let me tell you something about these Hispanic moms. They don't play about their damn pots. They don't. Oh God, I gotta go back in to put it all back down. Bless my heart. Listen, I don't know about you, but for some stinking reason, our flipping burners got messed up. And now we gotta use this little thing. I'm not gonna even say it. F it. I don't care. That's life. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get myself some bottled water and put it in here. There's nothing wrong with the water, but I just don't like using tap water for my soup because it kind of like tastes weird to me. And I do have a Brita, but I forgot to go ahead and get the filter over at Walmart today. So, yeah. Anyway, this is heating up, so I have to put in the water right now. So, I'll be right back. But I'm feeling 20. Here's a cool trick that my sister actually showed me to save space on your recyclables. Ooh. Kobe. Ooh. Okay, now to go ahead and look for the spices. So, don't be thinking that I organized this all for you. No, I actually did this for myself at 5 a.m. Okay? Okay. I need salt. What else do I need? I need oregano, leaves. I also need, what do you call it? Shoot, I don't know how you say it. Ajinomoto. Ajinomoto. I think this is Japanese. I don't know what the heck it is. Listen, it's kind of like salt, but not really. I actually forgot one key item, which is the chicken bouillon. I don't know how you guys say it, but we here call it kubito magi, okay? Which is like a chicken, you know, powder form or whatever, to give it that taste. I actually have a jar. I have it in there. I'm gonna go ahead and take it out right now. This is what it looks like, yo. I don't know the brand. Literally, I got this all from Walmart. I don't know what that little plant is supposed to be. An her box. I don't know. Just got the chicken bouillon. Okay, we got the chicken. Why did I make that? In my spare time, I literally practice my voice making other noises. Weird noises. All right, here's the chicken. Here's the chicken. You know who I sound like? Freaking Venom. That's what the heck I sound like. Oh my gosh. All right. If you don't know who Venom is, I don't know what to tell you. I don't even know how the heck to describe him. Anyway, we got some chicken going on there. We're gonna go ahead and let it boil. I think I may need to add some more water actually, because it's looking a little bit low, and I want it to last me close to maybe like 2 business days, maybe 3, just 2 is enough, I think. But yeah. All right, you guys, so I actually got some butternut squash cubes. Now usually what my mom will buy will be kind of like a calabaza thing, and it will be the whole entire thing, but I couldn't find the whole entire thing. And Lord knows I don't even know what the heck it looks like. I think I have an idea of what it looks like from the outside, but I only have seen the inside, and I've never used this to do a chicken noodle soup, but it tastes flipping delicious with it. So I decided to go ahead and get the cubes. All right. Because why the heck not? Oh my God, am I crooked? I'm sorry. Hold up. All right, I fixed it. So I'm gonna go ahead, and what she does, she actually lo tritura. So what she does is she puts it in a blender, blends it up with a little bit of chicken water, and then puts it in the soup. So that's what we're gonna do, because we want to mimic mommy's soup. Okay, something you guys should know about me is I am a clean freak cook. That means that I literally have to clean as I go. Otherwise, I get completely overwhelmed. And this right here is overwhelming that out of me. So, I need to go ahead and do a little quick. I gotta cut this out, and I gotta. Voila, hey guys! I got the bullet, the magic bullet. We're not gonna actually use the whole entire butternut squash thing. We're only going to use half of it because I feel that during this week I'm going to be doing more soup for myself. And I want to have enough of these. So we're going to freeze the other half. And then this half, we're going to put it in here. You got it? All right. Let's go. All right. So this said washed and ready to cook. I don't trust people like that. So I'm going to go ahead and wash it. It looks ready. Well, not fully ready, but we're just gonna borrow a little bit of water of chicken broth, and we're gonna pour it in here. Shh, not while I'm pouring. You guys may think this is easy, but I'm trying to see this through the camera that I'm holding with my other hand. All right, I don't want to fill it to the max because once this zzz, it's going to create more liquid and I don't want it to overflow. So that's how it's looking like. I'm going to go ahead and... Okay, in the meantime, I have to go ahead and put the veggies in here. I'm going to give you a better view. Hold on. Hey, stranger. I'm over here making the soup. Putting in the veggies. Just like a girl should. I don't want to burn myself, so I'm doing it super slow. I gotta also put in the potatoes. Okay. Alright. It's all in there. I'm gonna swivel it around town. Alright. I got the potatoes. Maybe one by one. Yo, when my mom does this, she literally has no fear. She's like, fla, 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 fla. Meanwhile, I'm like, I'm scared to get burned. Listen. I'm scared to get burned. All right, let's go. It literally looks like carrot juice, but it's not. All right. I just know this soup is gonna be bomb, you know? All right. It looks like my mom's soup. It looks like my mommy's soup. I'm so excited. Now listen, this is serious. I literally do not know the measurements of the spices that I'm going to be adding on, okay? I eyeball it. I really do. I only know that for the Japanese stuff, the white stuff, I have to put half of a teaspoon, and then the rest I just eyeball it. I'm like, shoo, 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 shoo. You guys will see, right? Like I said, this ain't no cooking show, but you're going to learn today. And I mean that in the most sincerest way. Right. I do not want nobody coming over my house today. I cleaned. I'm cooking. Feeling myself. I always tell my sister memes, literally, all the time, of Salt Bae. This though, they actually have the directions on the back. I like to do 2 spoonfuls maybe, or maybe just 1. I think 1's enough because it already has the flavor of the. This is the Ajinomoto. That's Japanese stuff. I'm not Japanese. I'm Peruvian, but you know, we like their stuff. So you see. Bam! And here's the thing. I know many people would be like, oh my God, girl, just taste it. This is boiling hot. What you mean, taste it? You can blow on it. I don't taste it. Listen, if it comes out too salty, I just add on, a little bit more water. If it comes out not too salty, then I add on salt. I don't think I'll be needing to add on salt because I literally just looked back at the video that I just saved and I'm like, ooh, girl, you might have a little bit too much, but that's okay. I'll just add water and it dilutes it, okay? So it's all good. All right, so now it's boiling. So now we add the rigatoni, the ronzoni. These are elbows, codos, coditos. I'm not gonna go too crazy, although it may seem I just went crazy and put a lot. No, I didn't. Maybe like 1/3, 1/4. Because here's the thing: the more flipping pasta you put, the more it's gonna soak up the juices, and I don't want it to be that type of soup that's like with no juice. I want the juice. So anyway. Let's see. But I do also want. All right, I think that's more than good enough. That's a train. Okay, right now I'm gonna put everything away and say goodbye to you because we are done cooking. And yeah, I just have to, wash that stuff and, keep it clean, cute, and classy. All right. I'll see you guys later. I hope that you guys liked my video. If you did, and if you made it all the way to the end, drop a little soup down below for me. And yeah, I'll see you guys on my next one. Have a good one. Bye. But before you go, don't forget to go ahead and check out the Suns and Roses shop. For all your budgeting needs, go ahead and check out my PayHip account as well for any savings challenges that you guys may like to do. And yeah, stay safe out there. Eat healthy. Cook your own soup. And I'll see you guys later.